Good morning from Toronto. Hello, my Canadian friends.
Oh, hi.
Morning.
Good to see you. How's everything going today?
Going well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Well, congratulations on season three. Sarah, I want to start with you. Why do we love this show so much?
Oh my gosh. You know what? What's not to love? You've got a little bit of absolutely everything in this show. You've got comedy, you've got drama, you've got horror, you've got a deep level of character. You've got like a bit of a Marvel aspect. We've got
Yes.
promises and words and special powers and to me, there's just a little bit of something for everybody. It's on sci-fi, but it's not specifically a sci-fi show. And that's
Exactly.
that's what I mean, I love sci-fi, but it's not so specific in the genre. It crosses a lot of genres. So
Yeah. Yeah. And Tim, for you, how much fun was it to kind of jump back in for season three? There was a little bit of an upheaval at the end of season two. So fill us in, like, kind of where we're going now with season three and what fans can expect.
Well, the good news is that time has passed between the seasons and we play that, so it's kind of like a fresh start. Plus, it's in a new city. We have a new building.
Yeah.
It's a new office, and it's also, now it's the Roman Ireland Agency. So we're a
Yes.
team. Yeah, we've been a team since the beginning, but at least now it's in writing, so it's official.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, my favorite part has been honestly just the team dynamic. We never get enough of us all together
Oh,
uh, as the group and the team, and that's kind of my favorite part.
yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. And Sarah, I want to address the fact that I think the writers are so phenomenal on the show. Not that you guys aren't great, but to come up with these hauntings every week
I
and
know.
something different experience, like how do you come up with this stuff, make it fresh, And do you ever open the scripts and go like, wow, that's pretty cool?
Every week. I mean, with us, actually, we shoot all our episodes honestly at once, which is crazy. We do like the first five and then the last five, and so every day we're working on a kind of a new episode. And you almost can't, first of all, like, keep track of all of the, every house is a new thing. There's so much of the world, so much of the imagination of this world. And I'm blown away constantly by our incredible writers. Not only are they able to come up with these storylines like straight out of imagination, but also to give it depth and heart. It's hard to do. So I'm always amazed by the things that they come up with week after week.
Yeah, for sure. And Tim, I'm wondering now, like now that you guys are such experts at selling haunted homes, what would what would be your best pitch if you were to take me to, like, downtown Toronto, well, maybe Montreal for your case or whatever, but and you were gonna try to sell like the scariest place in your hometown. How would you pitch it?
Well, it's tough because now I've realized that really what it is we're trying to deal with the unfinished business of the entity of that house.
True.
So let's go in there first and deal with the entity and let them move on peacefully wherever they want to go. Then, it's quite simple. Just bake cookies if you're selling a house before someone shows up. That's literally the
100%.
best rule.
Yeah.
That's
Cinnamon
it.
buns,
Yeah.
pie,
Yes, the
cookies,
smell, right?
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it 100%. That is a great trip. So, Tim, I want to know when you are on set now. Like everybody always has stories of whenever they're working on something, there's always some creepy thing that goes on or whatever. But I would think this set, and is there anything that's been heightened, like when you walked into a set or something and you're like, what? Like maybe you get a little spooked? Has that happened?
Listen, season one, we definitely dealt with it a lot. I definitely heard about it more from the co-stars and the crew. We filmed off in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
So, there is a history there of being haunted, which they kind of embrace and they kind of will tell you about if you want to listen. I never experienced anything personally, but it never stopped me from believing in it. And trust me, after I talked to a lot of our co-stars that were coming to the island and
Yeah.
experiencing things, every night. Some of them even leaving the hotel that they were supposed to be staying at, because, and some of them were sensitive to it, and it told me, yeah, it happens to me all the time. And other people was the first time ever. And I just remember coming back and telling Sarah, did you talk to the person who just got here that's playing, like, the demon dog? Like,
Yeah.
I think they got haunted last night. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah, how about for you? Anything like kind of creep you out?
Nothing that I experienced on set, which is also shocking because we do shoot in a lot of mostly on location in houses.
Yes.
So especially in Newfoundland, these old century-old houses that you're shooting in that have the creaks and the things and the pockets of house and the attic and I considering how much we heard about paranormal activity from locals experiencing it, we didn't experience anything on set. And I also never experienced anything like in the house that I was staying in. But as Tim said, most of our guest stars who came in to stay were put up in this one particular place, and many people ended up switching hotels because
Yeah.
of experiences they were having. Or one of our co-stars actually was in a place where he said it was like a void, like there was nothing. It just felt so empty that it felt odd.
Yeah.
There was like a vibe, there was an energy going on. But unfortunately I didn't experience any of it.
Well,
I
that's
got the short
okay.
end of the stick.
Well, I don't know about you, but growing up, I was always freaked out and still am about going to Casa Loma. Like I always felt kind of like, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally
The stories and
vibey.
ghosts in there. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Guys, I have to wrap, but thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations on another season. And my fingers are still crossed for a Schitt's Creek movie. So just keep it rolling in the back of your head. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep whispering.
I will. Take care,
Yeah.
guys. Take care. Have a nice
Thank
day.
you.
Okay.
Hey,
Bye bye.
thank you.